So we're going to be creating this simple digital clock with Python Tkinter, and we can see how it's going to be updating itself every seconds. It's just like a normal clock now, and it's moving. It's updating every seconds. So we're going to be working with this. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. So the first thing we want to do now is import our modules. So from Tkinter now, we want to like import everything there. Then we want to like from tkinter.ttk, want to import everything there also. So then we want to import time too. From time, import strip time. So now I'm going to define the function which I'll call, let me call it show time. Show time now is not going to have any parameter, so we are going to set it as time is equals to now. We want to call the strip time. I want to show the format of our time, and all this format is going to be in form of string, then followed by percent size. So we want to have the hour first, then we have a column, then we want to have percent size, we want to have the minutes, then we have what percent sign and seconds now. Then we want to have maybe it's AM or PM. We want it to be in this format. So how do we get our time? First we should have, this is how the format is going to be. So let me just have this as window equals to what? TK. Then let me define the label that will be showing our time here. So let me say label equals to now. So we have a label here, and the label is going to be have a parent of the window. So we want initially the text to be an empty string. Then let's make the fonts. Let's make the fonts times, let's say it's times, and let's say 40 bold. Let's put it this way. So when we have it this way, we want to have the foreground, and the foreground is just like the color of the text. We want it to be white. Let's say we have the background. The background color should be, let's say, orange. We should go with orange. So if you should go with orange, now let's just have this label dot. Let's just pack this. When we pack this, we want just to have an anchor and make it to be in the center. So this is how it's going to be. So we can just like call our time function here. So yeah, it's show time function actually. Our show time function here. So when we call our show time function here, and we want to run our window.main loop here. So now going back to this time function, we want to configure this label. So then what do you want to let's configure actually here. Configure. So what do you want to do while we are configuring this label? We want to set the text to time. Right? So we are setting the text to time. So that's how we are doing it. And now we want the label to refresh itself after every 1 second. So we want the label to update itself. That's we want it to wait for 1 second, which this is in milliseconds. Then after we wait for 1 second, we want to call the function again. That's show time. So we are just repeating this function inside this function. We are calling this function again after I wait for 1 second. So we can run this and see how the code will be. So now we can see that we have the code here, and this is telling us that this is 8:19 and this is seconds here, PM. So this is how you could create digital clock with Python. This is as simple as this. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.